In this video, we'll discuss a new trending CVE called CVE-2020-1472. On August 11th of 2020, Microsoft released a security update that includes a patch for a severe vulnerability in the NAT logon protocol called CVE-2020-1472. Since no primary technical information was published, the CVE and the security failed to get much attention, even though it received a maximum CVSS score of 10. This vulnerability allows an unauthenticated attacker with network access to a domain controller to establish a vulnerable netlogon session and finally gain domain administrator privileges. The vulnerability is critical because the major requirement for such a successful exploit is the ability to establish a connection with the domain controller. So let's talk about the exploit steps. First, establish an unsecured netlogon channel against a domain controller by performing a brute force attack using an 8-0-byte challenge in ciphertext while tricking the identity of the same domain controller. Next, use the netserver password set2 call to set the domain controller account's password as stored in Active Directory to an empty one. This breaks some of the domain controller's functionality since the password stored in the domain controller's registry does not change. Use the empty password to connect to a same domain controller and dump additional hashes by using the Domain Replication Service or DRS protocol. Revert the domain controller password to the original one as stored in the local registry to avoid detection. And finally, make use of the hashes dumped from stage 3 to perform any preferred attack. So what are some solutions to handle CVE-2020-1472? First, applying the Patch Tuesday update from Microsoft's advisory will fix the vulnerability by enforcing Remote Procedure Call, or RPC, in the NAT logon protocol for all Windows devices. A revision to this advisory was made in February by Microsoft. For more information on how to handle CVE-2020-1472, be sure to visit the Vicarious Research Center at vicarious.io. Thanks for watching.